Scott with Shoms Photography, and today I'm going to talk about the new RB120P. So the RB120P is, the P stands for Pro. Now this is a new design from the older design. This is still a 16 rodded system. Let me tilt this towards the front. It still has a zipper system in the center, but again, it is a quick opening rod system. So therefore, it's a mechanical system compared to sliding the rods into the insert or speed ring. So we'll get back to that, and I'll show you how easy it is to open and close that. Now it's on the chopstick. So this is the Chopstick MkII. It's a different construction than the older one. It has one pivoting point, where the other one had two locking systems. This is waffled, so that it'll get a nice lock grip into it. It does have a ratcheted handle. Very light, compact. Now, if you get the 120, this chopstick will fit in the carrying bag that comes with this. So let me grab the carrying bag. It's a very nice constructed padded carrying bag. Now, if you're going to leave this in the studio and you still have this bag empty, and you decide you want to go on location, you can actually put a couple stands in there, a couple umbrellas in there. So it's a multi-purpose bag. So it's not just like a flimsy little bag that just houses your modifier. It does come with an inner and outer diffuser and the grid. So here we have the inner and outer diffuser in our package. And this is one of the best grids out on the market. Again, it's very strong, it's very durable. You don't have to worry about this thing falling apart, and it's just top quality stuff. Again, Edward tries to offer the best he can for the value, and he wants to make sure that when you buy the product, you're not feeling like you got some cheap Chinese crap from eBay or something like that. This is top quality stuff. Show these off to the side. What I like about this new chopstick is it actually allows you to spin this thing. So if you know anything about the Ricebowl 120, not the quick setup, but this one here, there is a zipper in there. Now, if you're shooting close-in beauty shots, then you want to rotate the zipper to the top. So right now the zipper is pointed to the top, so that way it doesn't get in your catch light of the eye. If you're shooting a little further back, like I normally do, I rotate it, have the zipper at the bottom, and if you have a low ceiling, you open up that zipper, and you can actually put your camera lens through it and shoot through the modifier. And so that way you're not having to duck underneath the modifier, you can actually shoot through the zipper and get the perfect shot. Again, this modifier here is awesome size for location and small studios. I wouldn't go any bigger than this for, like my ceilings down here are only 7 foot tall. And again, this will perform and function perfectly here. The stand it's on is not offered by Cheetahstand. This is a Cupo 20-inch riser, and these were test samples of the rolling base down below. So hopefully that answered your questions ahead of time. Let me take the Ricebowl off the chopstick. Again, you can get this Ricebowl in by itself, or you can get it with the chopstick combination. So you can buy both of them at the same time. It has removable insert rings. So I'm going to switch this one out to Chrome, and I'm going to use the adapter when I want to use it onto the Bowen system. So I use the Bowen to Chrome adapter. So let's open this up. And we'll open our flaps. So when I go to decompress this, I'm going to grab the insert ring and I'm going to lift up at the same time on the rod. And that's going to disengage it. Or you can take it, put it down on the floor, push down a little bit, and then squeeze in on the, depends on how fast you want to go. And now they're all loose, just like that. To open it, you want to take one quick motion. You're going to grab one on the opposite of the other one, and one quick motion. You're going to put your thumbs up onto the speed ring, and you're going to lift up. One quick rapid succession. And it's going to lock into place, just like that. You're going to go to the opposite side, and there we are in the box formation. I'm going to go to the flip it again to the opposite side, one quick motion, lock it into place. Opposite side, one quick motion, and then in betweens. You see how quick and easy that was to, oops, let me get that one. There it goes. Was to open that up, nice and easy. You don't have to deal with no rod system, trying to slide it in like the older system. When you close this up, again, normally I tell people to actually grab it. Here's one of the rods, kind of roll it over the rod, and then grab your Velcro, and then line it up. So that way you get a nice, beautiful seal on the inside so you don't show any black. You want as nice, beautiful seal as possible. So you want them as tight as possible. Again, you want the box to be nice and taut. Again, I grab it, and I roll it over just a little bit. That way I can start my Velcro. And after the Velcro started, basically bam, it's done. Now with this one here, compared to the old one, people would say about the back would not fit up against the insert ring or speed ring. Now you don't have to worry about that problem. So a lot of people worry about light leaks. I never had a problem with light leaks. I don't really care about it. And again, if I have a little problem, I can always take some gaffer tape, put it across the back, seal it up just a little bit more. But again, I've never really had that problem unless you're using LED lights or continuous lights. But no problem with strobes. What's also nice about this one compared to the quick setup is there is no obstruction through the center. So if you're using an LED light, you don't have any obstruction through the center. Now, the difference between the quick setup and this one here, again, you get the dim sum dish, where this one, there is no setup right now for a dim sum dish. Again, that's the reason why I'm going to be using the Elechrome Pro E bracket. So that way I can use the Elechrome dishes for Elechrome as my dim sum dish. But as you can see, it was open and close. Close it again. Open up our flaps. I'm just going to push down on the floor, and I'm going to grab two at a time and just go around and start squeezing and pushing down on the insert ring at the same time, or speed ring. And voila, you're all flaps. Fold it up, stick it in your bag. If you want to open it up. Grab the opposite side, one quick motion by pushing down your thumbs onto the speed ring. Just quick up. Opposite sides, and kind of in between. And voila, simple and easy. So if you're looking for a new deep octa with a quick setup type of thing with an open front, here you go. And again, this does have the zipper that you can actually shoot through. So I shoot through the back here, and then that way modifier can be nice and low, but I don't have to duck underneath it. I can actually shoot through the zipper. Plus, if you want to add an extra light into it, you can go one this way, and then you can actually put another one up in this on another stand up through the zipper, face it back into the box, and you can get double the output. So therefore you're increasing your output by a second. So here's the chopstick by itself. Again, it's all aluminum alloy construction. See See, it nice slides out. It has a stopper back here. It does have a loop to put your sandbag. Again, very nice. Well constructed. And rotating head unit here in the front. There's no screws. And then when you get to a certain point, it'll lock into place. But you can leave it a little loose. Don't, because it'll actually fully screw off. But I just leave it in between that spot like that, so that way I can rotate it. Again, this is the RB120 Pro and the new Chopstick Mark II. My name is Scott with Shoms Photography, and thank you for watching.